Josie is my cousin. We've played for Shorebirds ever since we were like 4 years old, so literally our whole life.
We all went to the same high school and we played together when me and Macy were in 8th grade and Ashlyn was a senior.
I met Macy and Josie during club, and then Josie's mom, she was my high school coach. It's just all these little ties that kind of come together, and it's like, wow, it's such a small world.
Outside of the Bay Bridge, it's hockey. Started years ago when both Josie and Macy's mothers were great field hockey players at Pocomoke High School, and their Aunt Susie was the head coach and one of the winningest coach ever in the state of Maryland.
Julie, Macy's mom, was actually a little bit of assistant coach at high school for me, and then Jody and Julie both coached me at club. Before that, their aunt actually coached me in high school, so their aunt was a big part of my life.
Casey babysat me when I was very little, and then she ended up coming here, so I watched her, came to her games when I was little.
I've known them since they were babies, and I've seen them kind of grow up throughout the years. It was like they came out of the womb with a field hockey stick.
Knowing Casey, that she played here, she played at the school that my mom and aunt played at, it's just all really cool that we all ended up at Maryland. We're all here, passionate, doing what we love. So we.
Right, high shot, redirected in from the fresh Macy Bradford to make it.
That's that car. She's gonna do her thing, bro.
Macy Bradford is going to make a huge impact on this program.
Jody Holloman, who was Jody Bird, and that's Josie's mother, and of course, Macy's mother, Julie. These guys are the high school coach. They own, run, operated Shorebird hockey. They've started a culture of super spirited competitors, and they are winners.
They brought that same passion in Delmar, so they've won state championships. They've taken it to the next level. They know what it means to win.
I go home and I live on the same road as Josie, and I can go over to her house and like train with her. Macy will come over.
At home, it's just, we're all together all the time. We see each other every day like we do here, and then when you come to Maryland, it's just like you have a piece of home with you every day.
We're always talking about field hockey, and then coming back to play with them, it just like kind of helps the chemistry, and like we kind of know each other and can back each other no matter what.
Well, they play like sisters. They're constantly on each other's vibe. Every step in training really matters to them, and they're very eager to get better.
We know our expectations and we know how hard we can push each other, so to be able to go out to practice every day and grind it out and go against each other and just work as hard as we possibly can, couldn't ask for anything else.
Josie especially is like not afraid to tell me like, hey Ashley, you need to do this. And I really appreciate that from them, because I know like that comes from a place of like love and heart.
And when they get on the field together, it's not necessarily the style and the technique and the strategy as much as it is their heart and their will. It's unmatched.
They bring that work hard, play hard mentality every day when they show up to practice, and then that leads to gameplay.
These three are really coming to the plate and supporting each other in a great way that's impacting the whole unit really positively. Physically for the girls, Macy and Josie and now Ashlyn over there, and the generations of hockey with Casey and Brooke Tapman and Kirsty Denig and Jody and Julie, and then Susan Pusey. It's a family. And that family, for the love of the game and to play at the highest level, to bring that energy and family to College Park is just an extension of what we've always done.